Okay, we got scroll, pot. There we go. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. We gotta burst her real quick. We stagger her real quick. That's what we like to see, boyos. That's what you like to see, boyos. Ah, shit. We shouldn't have stunned her there. Fuck. That was a blunder. That's a blunder. That's fine. We could get her here. And there you have it. Destroyer. We wide jiggling. Destroyer complete. We got the last chapter. Bada bing, bada boom. Boyos. Heart wrathful. Wrathful heart. Give you the barding. Oh, have you seen the barding? Here, we'll drop the barding for you. What'd you drop? Anything good? Sovereign bracers of bursting venoms. Oh, and here's the gear for those who are interested. We got corruption, not an ideal roll on the crossbow, but you know, could have liked you know, at least a 70 plus roll, but yeah, not an ideal roll. 68 out of 80. You want full on crit close. We did all stats to hit our Paragon nodes requirements. Penitent Greaves to help for stagger, as well as when she's staggered, more damage. These are full mid pants. Basically, damage reduction across the board to be able to tank hits. We're also using Might for even more damage reduction. Fist of Fate, this is the big one. Helps with our resource gen, and as well as for staggering, as well as giving us a chance to deal randomly between 1% to 230%. We would have ideally liked a 250% plus Fist of Fate, but you know, we got the short end of the stick here, but that's fine. We got a triple mitt roll chest with 1 damage roll on it, because, you know, could use more damage. I think our mitt's enough, so that's fine. With exploiters, max roll. Exploiters makes us deal 40% more damage to unstoppable, and gives us crowd control duration to help for the stagger. Mangler's Warlord Helm. Again, like, I think we went a little overkill on the crowd control duration, but you know, better to be safe than sorry. But we went crowd control duration on the helm, 4 ranks to poison, an armor roll for mitt, and attack speed to help build stagger, as well as generate resource. And we did manglers on this one for a chance of days. Again, even more stagger stuff. Just stagger, stagger, stagger. For our amulet, we played +3 weapon mastery and +3 imbuement. We played crowd control duration on the amulet as well, but again, this could actually be a damage roll. I think a damage roll here would have been better instead of crowd control duration. Cooldown I think is fine here as well, but if you want to go really YOLO, you could do 2 damage rolls here because we have enough MIT. As well as the accelerating necklace or aspect for this one for more attack speed. Attack speed is king. We put bursting venoms on the ring for our bursting venoms damage. It's all about the bursting venoms, this build, basically. So, gotta have that damage. We did lucky hit, crit chance, bone, and close. Lucky hit I think is a must. Lucky hit, crit chance, and vuln are the 3 musts, and then you could probably interchange crit damage with close between. Same thing with this ring. Instead, I think of close we had crit damage, yeah. And then we did Circle of Inner Calm here, which I think did help us quite a bit, so I think keeping it was fine. For the devious hearts in these, Wrathful Heart, obviously the no-brainer is the Creeping Death one here. It makes us just deal more, like 147 more damage to staggered bosses, which is nice, as well as unstoppable. And then our 2 other Wrathful Hearts for use for stunning to help with the stagger. Again, I think we did a little overkill on the stun, so maybe we could swap out one of these for either damage one, like maybe the crit one or something else. I think the crit one or maybe a defensive one if you feel a little more comfy with that one. We got a Blade Dancer. This is a pretty sick sword. We roll alt stats on this again to help get our Paragon nodes up. Close, vuln, and crit are the ideal rolls here. So all stats, vuln, crit damage, and close. The close rolled pretty max. The vuln close to max, and could have had a better crit roll, but oh well. Put Twisting Blades on this one, max roll on it. And this is the Lucky Hit Dagger. So this one I think is a must for this one as well, the unique dagger. For the huge lucky hit chance as well as the attack speed. So attack speed and lucky hit is the name of the game here. And these are our stats, character sheet stats. And here is our character sheet offensive stats. Crit chance is kind of low. We had basically our rings, we basically had to roll with this crit chance. Ideally it would have been better, but it is what it is. Our crit dam. Scroll down here and we could see the lucky hit stuff. Here's our lucky hit chance bonus right there, 45.5%. We're not running any maximum energy, so default consumables, we're using the lucky hit potion. I think it's called the Elixir of Combat Fortune that you can get from Helltides. The incense, I think it's the Chorus of War. It's the incense that gives you all stats and crit and overpower damage by 5%. And we're just using a cheat death pot here because we're on hardcore. And that is it. That's how you do it.